certainly welcome you to the Center of Caring for Veterans this morning. Building Bridges was established as a 501c3 in 2015. It was founded on a simple, easy to understand mission, wrapped in goodwill. You can review it on one of the brochures that you pick up here today. There are lots of them around. Take one and pass it on to your neighbor. In our commitment to advance this mission, we wondered what it would look like. What's it going to look like in 4 years? Well, here we are, 4 years after we signed up to be here, we're still here. And this is what it looks like. And we are privileged to be part of a place that has a future and a hope. The mission stays the same. It hasn't changed. It's the same today as it was when it was founded. The vision and how we achieve that mission is a bit of a variable. We look at every good idea that you have, every possibility that you have, that you present to us. We consider it and we figure out how it will advance the foundational mission of this place. There's a Bible proverb that says that any worthwhile enterprise is built through wise planning, common sense, and staying aware of the facts. Faith, commitment, and generosity wrapped in that proverb guarantees a success for this place for many years to come. It has a high impact, life-changing potential here on this 21 acres. Our mission is alive. It's not just a written statement on paper. It is alive and well. It has a heartbeat, and every second of life investment and every dollar of support to this mission is validated. You can just count on that. If you want to talk more about it, come and talk to me. I'd be happy to talk to you about that. The Building Bridges mission is also advancing. In its formative days, Mr. Anderson said to us, if one life is lifted into a future and a hope because of building bridges, then that makes it worth it all. There's a current capital project on our radar today. We're in the initiation and implementation phase of it. And I'm going to ask Steve Fisher Jr. to come up here and talk about it and tell us how it is so much more than a capital project. Steve, I know you're heading this way. Steve is one of the lead executives at Steel Fab Enterprises.
We're going to build a building here. So in the future, instead of having to rent a tent, this is the major fundraiser that we have here every year. And so we have to rent this tent. So what the place really needs here is a building that we can build. If we can, instead of renting that tent, we can put that money, keep it within the organization. So I lost my wife in December, and my wife was a real community-minded person. She was an awesome woman, and she did a lot for the community. And I talked to my brother Kurt, and he agreed He agreed to give me $55,000 towards the building. I think it's going to cost $200,000 to build it. I had somebody that gave us a $50,000 donation. I don't know who. It was a unanimous donation. Got a donation of $5,000 from the pool and spa people in Willow Street towards the building. I got another $500 donation from good friends Ray and Alta Sherrick. I got some friends that want to help me build it. So I'm going to be building this thing here. I got Bob Demaray, who's a friend of mine, who's a structural engineer, who's here today. He's doing the design of the building, steel for free. Tom Gilbert from Gilbert Architects is also a friend. He's going to do the architectural design for free. And then Dave Miller, who's a landscape architect, is helping out with the design of the landscaping. So, but I'm asking people that might want to help build it to come help if they're interested in helping me. I know I have a couple cousins. One is a concrete guy, and my cousin D. Erb and Madeline Stolfus. They're gonna help with the concrete. And I think Andy Laycock's gonna let us use his loader. And my friend Daryl Graves said he would dig. He used to work for Andrews Excavating. And so we're gonna build that building. We're hoping to have it ready for next year. And we got a spot picked out over here on the other side of the lot. So, and I think that's it. That's it. They said I have a minute, so I probably went over it. Sorry.